Hello everyone, welcome back to my real estate channel, Nick Rano Real Estate. Hope everyone is keeping well, safe and healthy. Please check out my newest listing that's located in the Weston Road and Highway 7 area. It's a beautiful townhome. It has a lot of upgrades, and we've got the video here within this video. Have a look at it. Please share the listing. Like and subscribe. It would help push that video out to a whole bunch of other people. Do me that favor and subscribe. Thanks very much. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the real estate updates that took place in last month's real estate news, and we'll talk a little bit about what happened in last month's real estate. All right, so in the last 4 months, we've seen increases both in sales and in listings. So let's have a look at those and break it down. So for the average price, last month's average price was $1,156,167, say versus March, which was $1,121,615. That was an increase of about 3.1%. So you can see just slight increases, anything between say 3% and 5%. Fantastic. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see, 20% and 10% and all of that kind of stuff. That's just an unrealistic market. But we're seeing 3% month over month since the beginning of the year. Fantastic. So if we look at what that represents, how much is that? So if I look at, say, the beginning of January, that's probably from this point on, it's probably somewhere around $130,000, $140,000 since the beginning of January, that prices have gone up overall in the GTA. All right, so active listings. Here's where the biggest increase has taken place. Last month in April, we seen 18,088 listings come to market, say versus March, which the listings were 12,459. This was the biggest increase all year long. That's a 45.1% increase, the biggest increase we've seen all year long. Huge for buyers out there. More choices, lots of properties out there for you to get out there and start looking around and cut your best deal. The best increase I've seen all year. I've said it in all my videos. Generally want to see anywhere between say 16,000 to 20,000 listings. Here's your opportunity right there. 18,000 listings. Get out there and start shopping, guys. All right, days on the market. How long is it taking to get a property sold? 28 days last month, say versus say March, 29 days. So it's 1 day less now to get a property sold. Again, not a big deal, but still, the fact that it's anywhere between say 15 days in some areas and 6 days in some other areas, 28 days in other areas. Overall, it's 28 days. All right, months of inventory. So with the increase of more listings on the market, obviously the inventory's gone up. So 2.54% months of inventory versus the previous month, which was 1.9%. That's over a half month's worth of inventory that it's gone up. So sales, again, sales have gone up. Sales went up 7,114 sales last month versus say over the month of March, which was 6,560, up 8.5%. So folks are hungry to get going out there, but interest rates are holding them back. You can see. That's the biggest factor out there. Interest rates, qualifying for mortgages, all those kinds of things are still holding folks back. And if you look at the market out there, this is my personal opinion, but if you look at the market, you've got an increase since the beginning of the year. Home prices have increased over $100,000. Just think about that for a sec now. That pushes some people over the marketplace at this particular point in time. Because you think about it, you say, okay, well, I can't qualify anymore because now homes are more money. So interest rates are higher, homes are more money. I can't afford that property. The banks aren't qualifying me anymore. You get my point? You see where I'm going with that? So if homes start going up in price, continue going up in price, That just makes it that much more difficult, even if interest rates start coming down. So you've got to understand that. So right now we're still in a fairly stable market where you can cut a fairly decent deal. So if you're buying in this price range right now, where the market is still fairly stable, and even though the interest rates are kind of high, in a couple of years' time or in a year's time when the interest rates come down, you'll be able to have a workable interest rate that you can afford, because the prices you've bought at a stable price. And then when your home shoots up in the next few years, then that's when your equity is going to pay off for your hard work. So think about that. All right, let's look at my final thoughts here. This is what I think, okay? Generally speaking, buyers are benefiting from the ample choices in the marketplace right now. I mean, I can't talk about this enough, guys. You've got to think about that. Lots of listings. Get out there, shop around, talk to your mortgage advisors, your accountants, your lawyers, your real estate agents. Talk to those people. Think about these choices and how you can maneuver to get out there and purchase your next property, because this is the best time. All right. Looking forward, the expectations that lower borrowing costs will prompt a tighter market condition in the months to come. So as interest rates start coming down, it's definitely going to prompt tighter market conditions. All right, you can see, I mean, it's just, the Bank of Canada has indicated that in the coming months, they're probably going to start lowering interest rates. What does that look like? I don't know. I mean, could it be half point? Could it be a quarter point? When can that start? June, July? I don't know. But rest assured, by the end of the year, the interest rate that we're looking at right now is going to be less. And I can bet you for sure that the market is going to start turning in the favor of the seller. And that is going to cause havoc. So when you're looking at buying homes, then you're definitely looking at higher pricing, because as buyers start coming back into the market because they can afford it with a lower interest rate, now you've got people coming and buying homes, and so you've got demand, and then you've got less homes on the market. So it's there we go back into that old cycle again, where there's more demand and less product. And so again, you've got to think about where we're at right now. There's product out there, so get out there and start looking. Lock yourselves into those interest rates that are currently out there. You'll be able to adjust them within the next year or so. All right, those are my final thoughts, guys. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please like this video. Share it with your friends, family, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye for now.